Welcome to Arts 8, Week 3. Here's our learning competency. This week's objectives are the following. Let's start first with pretest. Identify which country the pictures come from. Write the name of the country that corresponds to each item on your notebook. You have 5 seconds to answer. Let's begin. Let's have number 1. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. Let's have number 2. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. Ready for the next item? Let's have number 3. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. Let's have number 4. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. Ready for the last item? Let's have number 5. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. We're done with our test. Now let's check your answer. Let's start with number 1. The answer is? That is correct. That is Pakistan. Let's have number 2. The answer is? That is correct. India. For number 3, the answer is? That is correct. Tibet. For number 4, the answer is? You are correct. That is Saudi Arabia. And for number 5, the answer is? You are correct. That is Western countries. Very good. How much score did you get? Did you get a 5, 4, or 3? If you got a low score, that is fine, as long as you've done your best. Now let's move on to recap. Read the questions carefully and decode the numbers below the line by using the alphabet. Write the answer that corresponds to each item on your notebook. You have 5 seconds to answer. Let's start. Please copy this for easier and faster answering. Please use this as you answer each item. Ready? Let's have number 1. Hindu goddess of wealth. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. Let's have number 2. Lamp used in every Tibetan temple, household, and altar. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. Ready for number 3? Let's have number 3. Celebrated by Hindus in India and also known as the Festival of Lights. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. Let's have number 4. Small piece of dessert crafted from dried camel skin. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. Ready for the last item? Let's have number 5. Made of wood with a shallow part covered in lead and decorated with brass. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. Now we're done with the test. Let's check your answer. The answer for number 1 is? That is correct. That is Lakshmi. For number 2, the answer is? That is correct. That is a butter lamp. For number 3, the answer is? You're right. That is Diwali. For number 4, the answer is? Camel lamp. And for our last item, the answer is? That is correct. That is incense burner. How much score did you get? Did you get a perfect score? 4 or 3? Now whatever score you got, as long as you've remembered the lesson that we have discussed last week, and that is fine. Now let's learn more about the arts of Asia. Let's discuss indigenous and foreign influences of arts in South Asia, West Asia, and Central Asia. Let's start first with India. India is well known with Rangoli. Rangoli is one of the most beautiful and most pleasing art forms of India. Its designs and motifs based on nature such as flowers, swans, and peacocks. They were able to influence Sri Lanka, which their designs are brought to life using colored rice, dry flour, flower petals, turmeric, vermilion, and colored sand. That is Rangoli of India. Let's have Saudi Arabia, Arabian rugs. Arabian rugs are warped and tightly strung on a loom vertically, also known for the vivid, almost electric colors and intricate designs. They were able to influence Egypt, and they have the so-called Mamluk carpets, which are often large carpets that feature geometric patterns, same thing as Arabian rugs. That is Arabian rugs of Saudi Arabia. Let's have Pakistan. Pakistan is well known with truck art, and these trucks were brought to Pakistan year 1920s by the England when they invaded the country. Nowadays, these truck arts are described as brightly colored flamboyant trucks painted with images of idealized landscapes, famous personalities, flowers and trees turn village lanes, city streets, and long-distance highways into a gallery without walls. That is truck art of Pakistan. Let's have our last country, Tibet, and they are well known with mandala. The word mandala came from the Sanskrit word means circle or discoid object. It is known as a spiritual and ritual symbol in Asian cultures. The Tibetan mandala were able to influence Western, especially Native Americans. It is also called as healing circles or dream catchers as the means to protect the individual sleeping. The circles are often associated with the restoration of body, mind, and heart, same as with the mandala of Tibet. That is mandala of Tibet. Now we're done with our discussion. Let's have our activity. Our activity is about creating your own truck. Here's a direction. Design your own truck art with the influence of the arts and crafts of India, Saudi Arabia, Pakistan, and Tibet. Use the truck art frame as your guide. Please do this at the end of the lesson. For grading, here's the rubric. The highest score that you can get from this activity is 15 points. Take note, once done, put your finished output to your portfolio. Good luck! Our next activity is wrap up. Direction. Answer the following question. Write your answer on one whole sheet of paper. Here's the question. India has Rangoli, the most pleasing art in the country. Saudi Arabian rugs are known for vivid, almost eccentric colors and intricate designs. Pakistan has truck art, a free-form kaleidoscopic exhibition in motion, and Tibet has mandala, a spiritual and ritual symbol in Asian cultures. Dreamcatcher is a popular item in the Western culture. What do you think is the meaning of using a dreamcatcher mandala? How can you apply it in your life? Please do this at the end of the lesson. Our next activity is valuing. Answer the questions below and write your answer on one whole sheet of paper. Let's call this activity Family Share. Question number 1. As a part of Generation Z, what ways can you preserve our own arts and crafts in the Philippines? Share your answer in 4 to 5 sentences. And question number 2. How did you, your parent or guardian, and you as a student accomplish this module? In 2 to 3 sentences, share your journey. Please do this at the end of the lesson. And for our last activity, post-test. Answer the following questions by choosing the correct term on the box. Write your answer on your notebook. You have 5 seconds to answer each item. Let's start. Here are your choices. Chalk art, Rangoli, circle, mandala, Arabian rug, and dream catcher. Ready? Let's have number 1. A warp in tightly strung on a loom vertically, also known for vivid, almost electric colors and intricate designs. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. Let's have number 2. Brightly colored flamboyant trucks painted with images of idealized landscapes, famous personalities, flowers and trees, turned village lanes, city streets, and long-distance highways into a gallery without walls? You have 5 seconds. Time is up. Ready for the next item? Let's have number 3. A spiritual and ritual symbol in Asian cultures. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. Let's have number 4. One of the most beautiful and most pleasing art forms of India. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. Ready for our last item? Let's have number 5. The word mandala is a Sanskrit word meaning. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. Now we're done with the test. Let's check your answers. Let's start with number 1. The answer is, that is correct. That is Arabian rock. Number 2, the answer is, you are correct. That is truck art. For number 3, the answer is, that is correct. That is mandala. For number 4, the answer is, you are correct. That is rangoli. And for number 5, our last item, the answer is, you are correct. That is circle. How much score did you get? To get a perfect score? 4 or 3? Now whatever score you got, as long as you've learned from this module, and that is fine. That is all we got for today. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Thank you and have a good day. Bye!